Is it a smart move to buy out and go back to college? Or is now, I done went so far down this road, I got to see this NBA draft thing through?
You can't turn around, bro. You the prince of the king.
Simba. They call that nigga Simba.
Simba.
They call him Simba.
You cannot turn back. Like,
yeah.
You have to keep going, just like the LaMelo Ball and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that name built up and all that hype. You got to come out.
Yeah.
And for those that say he not ready, okay, he may not be ready the first season. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna see.
But, like, look at the Ball now. Like, shit. Everybody's looking at him play like, all right, now he stepped his shit up.
But it took the baby one.
Yeah.
The baby one really getting shine. The oldest one still playing, he just been hurt.
Yeah.
So you're right, they still in the
league. Not everybody is going to be LeBron. Like, bro, your dad's your dad for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But he can still be a good guy in the league.
Yeah.
You know, it's so many juniors in the league that's doing their thing that came up out of nowhere.
I don't want them to rush this process, though. You know they're going to try to compare him to his dad from the jump. So, you know what I'm saying? So they're not going to give him enough time to really develop. And that's what I hate about seeing how this is probably going to end up going. Yeah. I think he can be a dope-ass player because he just had his scrimmage, last Tuesday? Mm-hmm. And he didn't really do so well.
What was the stats? Do you remember?
He had 4 points, 4 rebounds.
Okay, how many minutes?
19. So he didn't really play.
Yeah, that ain't a strong performance at all.
The scrimmage before he did well. But like he was saying, the coaches or whatever, it's just going to take time for him to really develop and get where he needs to be. But he does have the potential. The way he was raised.
The skills are there.
Yeah.
The skills are there.
But I would hate, when he gets on this team and whatnot, they were ready for him to be impactful right away, and that's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying?
This is I'm agreeing with both of y'all, but I'm gonna feed it from a different perspective because this is how I look at it. I agree with you. He can't turn around, but the only reason why is because no matter which road you pick, it's going to be extremely hard for you to compete, right? Yeah. On the one hand, you go back to college, everybody is looking at you now, okay, you the kid that everybody was hyped up on, you the NBA draft guy, all they said was you need one more year, I'm finna kill you. So you getting everybody's best every night, right? Yeah. And if you get exposed in college now, there's no more NBA dream because now you're stocked and plummeted, right? Yeah. Now if I keep running this road, I might mess around and go second round or third round, or I might not get drafted and just find my way into the league, on a team or through workouts or whatever. But I'm in now, right? And then, what's going to happen is if let's say he do go first or second round, because I believe he's going to be a draft pick, because I believe that whole little combination. I think I can see him going first round, right?
He's the perfect piece of clay to.
But my point is the reason why it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because now, as soon as you get in the league, either one or two things gonna happen. You're not gonna play your first year, and it's gonna be, and you can get sent to that G League where careers go to die.
Seventh man,
or you are gonna play, and them big grown ass men gonna expose the fuck out you.
Yeah, Lord.
Excuse me. See what I'm saying? Like, plenty. So I look at Bronny James' situation, y'all, and people might call me crazy, but just walk with me real quick on this journey. I look at the Bronny James situation and the Caitlin Clark situation almost identical. Reason why is because a lot of times when your skill set hasn't met the hype, you're gonna put yourself in a position to get exposed. And Caitlin Clark is a great basketball player.
Yeah.
But she hasn't experienced somebody giving her best every night, grown women, meaning everybody is as good as you or better right now, girl. And you finna see that night in and night out. And so while we know she a bucket, you know what I'm saying? When she can get her spacing and get her shot off.
Jeremy Lin ass motherfucker.
At the same time, it's gonna take a minute for you to kind of hit your stride. I look at that situation, say Bronny's the same thing, bro. You get sit in that league, niggas gonna, just because you LeBron James' son, boys gonna be giving you your best every night.
Facts.
Even if you touch a flow, right?
Facts.
You touch a flow,
that's how they gonna shine. You ain't gonna shine. You gotta take his shine.
Yeah, man. And I can hear niggas in the man, get this little nigga off of me.
Right. You already know they gonna be mad.
Man, what? That nigga, they gonna be a nigga in the league nickname himself Scar.
Yeah.
nigga,
after his ass.
Let LeBron and Bronny get on the same goddamn. Let LeBron and Bronny get on the same team and them niggas get on the floor together. You got King James and they call him Simba. It gonna be one nigga calling himself Scar out there. Ain't gonna be in their head.
Y'all heard it here first.
All day, son.
Y'all heard it here first.
Facts. They definitely heard it here first. They be knowing that. It's a few things they already heard here first that I've seen regurgitated.
I say this though,
I didn't even think about that.
You're not gonna be LeBron's son. I feel like he's played against. He done got some samples with some men. You know what I'm saying? Like, NBA players, they play by themselves. You know, in the
he's hooped against all them niggas already.
That's what I'm saying. Like he got to know how to get around a little bit better than a seed that doesn't know.
Nick, it's different when you in the middle of that goddamn arena and you got 25 to 30,000 people looking at you
every night.
And the actual buckets and the performance means something. So I tell niggas, I'm like, yeah, you Pops can bring you to a gym to where niggas playing for heart and niggas playing for, bragging rights and ain't nobody around and it don't mean nothing from a legacy standpoint. But when all that shit is on the line, assholes get tight, pause. Assholes get tight because niggas get nervous. That pressure is different. I tell niggas all the time, bro, if the pressure didn't exist, you would see so many hoopers. A bunch of niggas can do the NBA shit. It's about how you handle that pressure, that lifestyle. And that's where, I think LeBron can help him at, but it remains to be seen to see if he built like that. Overall, though, I do think, so I'll say this, I think he's an NBA talent, his skill level there. I mean, he hit the second most threes when he did his draft day combine. He had the second highest vertical, right? He's 6'1.5" really with his shoes off. But he's also 215. Like that nigga's a big ass guard. Like that's a
little Charles Barkley.
That's a solid nigga. Like he full of muscle, right? He added on 50. He was at 200. He added on 15 pounds of muscle. So his build, his makeup, all that is there. And all the reports I've been reading about is saying that he can really earn his name starting off being a 3-and-D guy. He can shoot the three well, and they say he is a NBA defender, right? So he has his pros. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on him.
That's a great niche to have.
Right, it is. It is.
Especially in this league.
It ain't a lot of niggas in the league playing defense.
Right.
Much to your point. It ain't a lot of cats in the league playing defense, so it's a great way to make a name and get on coaches' radars. Like, okay, you won't come in, you won't lock up,
and stay on that
and you need niggas who gonna guard that point guard position. Because if you think about the point guards of the future, well, guards in general, we ain't gonna just say point guard. Guards in general, you got Ant-Man, you got Ja Morant, you got Jalen Brunson, you got Brown, you got LaMelo Ball, you got all these guards that are high-powered names. We need somebody that's gonna come in that ain't gonna be scared to get in front these niggas and go toe-to-toe. And if he can make his name there, he gonna have an NBA career.
And back to the scrimmage, like the scrimmage don't show the defense. Y'all mentioned his defense, you know what I'm saying? It don't show like how many pressure shots he got, you know what I'm saying, from the three, you know what I'm saying, in the field. Like it don't show all that. So with him being a two-way player, that probably was a big key in it as well. So
and it's honestly like, because this is not me to bash anybody. Like I say, like, people be screaming. It's so many different angles that I choose not to talk about, especially like the nepotism piece. The all the he getting in the league because of his name and blah. We know all that, duh.
Right.
But at the same time, my man, the skill is there. Like And I'm choosing, like, I'm not a person that's finna sit here and hate on Bronny James, but I'm also not gonna act like this nigga ain't got a long road ahead of him. Like, because you don't just jump into no NBA league and you that nigga. Actually LeBron, the greatest nigga, arguably, next to the guy behind us.
The ball guy.
That nigga's the greatest nigga to do it. And that shit came with some battles, some scars, some hiccups.
It happened overnight.
And he was only able to get 4 of them. You feel me? So that's what you chasing, young man. So nigga, give yourself some grace, give yourself some time.